Michael's like this documentarian filmmaker, etc. Went to New York Film Academy, and I'm wondering. I did ask him this, and I wonder if he could capture better visually the reaction people got when Empire Strikes Back came out. I imagine it'd be a big deal since there weren't a lot of sequels then. Thinking maybe it wasn't a big deal. Maybe people disliked it because they thought that Star Wars should be left alone without a sequel. He was like 10 or very young when that happened, so he thought it was pretty amazing. I wonder what adults thought at the time. Although probably most of them really old and can't remember. Probably my uncle's aged pretty well and could remember pretty well. Do your older generations have thoughts on the news of Star Wars the sequel? Please comment below. So there's this rumor that Lando in Solo, a Star Wars story, may be homosexual. How dare they change the original script? The sacred texts. How dare they take risks? Instead, they should just make Lando do pod racing.
Chase, get next to it. Chase, hurry up, hurry up. Chase, get in front of it. Chase.
This is going to be a two-part review of Lando in Solo, a Star Wars story. So Lando, very good, well acted. He completely made me believe he's Billy D. Williams. That being said, however, he does the bare minimum, in the words of Jesse Eisenberg in The Social Network. He has some of my attention, but not all of it. And it's not because of Donald Glover's fault at all. It's actually the writing. Like, they don't do a lot with Donald Glover's character, Lando, in case you don't know who it is. And some stuff is funny. He does the whole not getting along with Han well. But it doesn't seem like they're friends. Maybe they're rewriting it so that he isn't. It doesn't. It's really weird that we haven't seen Billy D. Williams in the sequel trilogy yet. We've never seen him react to Han being gone. I don't know what to feel. Like, he wasn't that big of a character in... He was memorable, but he's not that big of a character in actuality in the... Probably everything, actually. I don't know if he's in the cartoons, and the original trilogy didn't do much outside of Return of the Jedi. And it was sort of weird, like Han not doing the piloting even though Han was back. And what could they have done with Lando? I don't know. Sort of weird. All they do with him is gambling in the scene. And people already hated gambling in Last Jedi. And I would say it's even worse than this. Well, there's a payoff at the end. Well, I was like, I don't need to watch him do it. Like, I know what happens. Like, we've seen Star Wars. We don't need to see a card game that's not even played that well with rules we don't know on the screen. So I didn't think Lando was usually that well, even though Donald Glover was a great actor. What are your thoughts? Like, come subscribe.